And then we have something else new, too. We're trying to get good at the social media stuff. We really kind of suck at it, but we're really trying. So, here's to effort. E for effort for us. And if you have tunes and you'd like to hear them played on the show, just go ahead and send them to us at airwaves.com, AYERWAVES.com. There you can submit all the tunage you want to submit, and we can actually play it. You can hear archived episodes of the show and a couple other little things we do and stuff, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what we do. But in any moment now, Jordan from J-Man Radio will be calling in and chat with us. We don't know what we're going to talk about. We just thought it'd be fun to have him on, so we're going to have him call, and we're just going to see what he says. I'm going to see if I can get him to talk about shrinkage, as is the theme for this episode. Kind of got into American politics for a moment, which is kind of like shrinkage. So we talked about that. And, other cool stuff, I guess. Me and Rocket got into an argument earlier because, I called bullshit on what he said about saying we had talked about this interview beforehand, because we didn't say that. I don't ever do that. It's always just wing it. It's my thing. It goes over better. You know what I still want to do? I need somebody to call in and talk to me about butt chugging. If you've ever butt chugged before, call into the show and let us know, because I really want to hear about it. And Rocket's made it back. He is 65 years old, hanging out at Airwaves Studios. Pretty cool cat. If you haven't seen him, you should get a picture of him, follow him. If you ever see him out, give him a hug. And don't forget, you can send us stuff at P.O. Box 4685, Oneida, Tennessee, 37841. Send albums, CDs, dildos, pictures of yourself naked, or whatever. Money would be great.
And don't forget, I'm going on the road.
He is going on the road.
A couple months to look for the new sound.
Oh, I secured you. You have an interview at the end of this week with
great.
Ferris from Ferris and the Wheels.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you about that.
I'm going on the road, and I'm going to listen for the new sound anywhere and everywhere. And I am looking for people to send me ideas, go here, listen to these people, and so on. And what I'm going to do is, everybody I listen to, I'm going to get to sign a bed sheet, because that's what you can carry on a bike.
Yeah.
And the winner, the one who sends me the information, not the band that plays it, but the one who sends me the information to listen to them, the band that wins, I will get that person who sent me the information about that band the original bed sheet.
Okay, and how do you decide who wins?
I just decide.
That's pretty cool. It's going to be you drinking one night, and you're going to be like, throwing darts at names. You win.
Right. That's right. It's
I like
entirely up to me.
I like it. I like it a lot.
So
it's going to be cool. I can't wait to see it. And you have your interview with Ferris.
Yep.
It's Friday, maybe, or Saturday, or whenever.
Okay,
you got to get
cool.
in touch with him. I don't know. I'll let you guys handle that. And then,
thanks.
Yeah, I'm putting it on you, dude. I'm not doing your work for you. I hook you up with a connection, and I'll let you take it from there.
Okay.
And then we'll hook you up with some more interviews, too. And then maybe you can go see these people live and talk to them, and they can be parts of your road trip show.
Right. I mean, I want to hear.
So I have a better chance of winning the bed sheet than anybody, because I'm going to send you more artists to go see than anyone.
Anybody who sends me an artist that I pick as the best representative of the new sound, and there could be multiple new sounds and so on. I'm just going to pick one. It's going to be me, and it will be the person who sends me that name will get the bed sheet, the original bed sheet, not a picture, which will be up all over the website and stuff.
You know what's really cool? And I hate to jump ship, but we're talking about live performances. Guess who I booked yesterday for the Airways Music and Arts Acoustic Summer Concert Series?
John Lennon.
No. Oh, and there's J-Man right there. We'll answer it, and we'll come back to it. Let's see what's up in Mesa, Arizona.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Is this Jordan?
Yeah.
Hey, Jordan, welcome to the Josh Air Show. Glad to have you. With me is the Rocket.
How you doing?
What's up, man?
Well, we're hanging and banging. Today's show is called Shrinkage. So I'll let you take with that what you want to take with it.
Okay.
So how's it hanging out in Arizona, man?
It's hanging, man.
Hanging.
It's been one of those days.
Well, one of the good days or one of the bad days?
One of them in between days.
Oh, well, hey, then you got to enjoy that luck.
Yeah.
So, to everybody knows, you are the man in control of J-Man Radio in Mesa, Arizona. Arizona's #1 independent artist radio station.
Yes.
Yep.
And so, how long have you been doing it?
Well, the station launched last year on January 3rd, and it started off being 15 hours a day, and I was gaining a lot of people from the UK. They wanted to listen, and they couldn't listen, so I just made it 24/7 starting this year, and so it's on like all day.
Cool.
Yeah, and we have a very special spot in it. We are there every Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Mountain.
Yep.
So
You take over my. Normally Thursdays are my days off. So you guys come on, and I listen, and it's like relaxing to me.
See, that's what we do. We make your day. We make your Thursdays better. That should be our promo on the website. You should put the Josh Ayers Show. Make your Thursday better.
Yeah, exactly.
And now all we need to have like the Josh Ayers Show Babe of the Month, and you just need to put a picture of boobs up because boobs are good for ratings, right?
Yeah, I agree.
So we were talking about shrinkage and stuff, and really Rocket told me that we said we were going to prep for this interview, but I never do that. I never prep for interviews. I always like to wing it. I even told you, because you were asking, hey, is there anything I need to be prepared for? I said, nah, we wing it. It's better. We just catch the moment. And
yeah.
So I want to hear a little bit about your background.
About his background?
Yeah.
Okay. Give us a little bit about your background. What got you into broadcast and, all the shenanigans that go along with it?
Well, we have a tech school here in Mesa, Arizona called EVIT, and they have a radio program in it. So I went to EVIT Expo back in 2010 before I even knew that I wanted to be a DJ. I went to that event, and I went to in a animation class, and I said, that is going to be boring as heck, man. So I said, let's just go upstairs and see what they got up there. So we went upstairs, and I saw this radio class, and that's cool. And I knew that they just started a radio station in that class, so that is really cool. So I saw this other dude in a wheelchair there that had the same disease as me, and we started talking and stuff, and I felt comfortable with it, and they showed me around studios, and I knew that I wanted to do something with music, or I want to be an actor, because I really love acting. I was in a lot of drama plays in high school.
Have you done anything? Have you done any acting since?
No, I've been doing some Lego stop motion videos.
Oh, cool!
Yeah.
You have to put a link to that stuff. I actually like watching that kind of stuff. That's the nerd in me, and I know it's completely outside of what I normally do, but some of those stop animation things are really cool.
And with Legos,
it takes a long
really
time.
Cool.
Yeah. In fact, one of our artists, Zach Joseph, he did the stop animation thing, but he did it in drawings for his Joshua Crow video, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah, so I have a Lego City in my garage where I go film.
Oh, no kidding.
And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's awesome. I've been doing that since 2010, and then I actually started becoming a DJ in 2011, 2012, and I started doing podcasts, and the 3-minute podcast was kind of crappy, but yeah. And you gotta start
Honest
somewhere.
DJ.
So
yeah. No, well, I mean, you got to start somewhere. I mean, God, I think about the roundabout trip that I've had to get to this point, and it's really, really kind of stupid when I think about it. Like all the many things that I've done to get to a point to do broadcast. Of course, I didn't even know I was heading here. It just kind of happened. And it's kind of worked out. The only downfall is I'm hanging out with a Rocket every day.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah.
It'd be okay if he didn't smell. Or we had our
man.
own individual booth in the studio. I'm joking. He doesn't smell. He just looks like he smells. I'm joking again.
Or something.
Yeah. So tell us a little more, man. Like, where do you plan to take J-Man Radio? Like right now, you're kicking it 24/7. You're rolling with it. I mean, where do you see J-Man Radio 10 years from now?
Maybe like doing a lot more events, and hopefully going to like a lot of like places to get advertised more better, and yeah.
I noticed
I want to play like more indie artists, and like try to find more indie artists to play.
Oh, dude, let me tell you, once you get into the circle of that stuff, then you're money. Like, but the hardest part is actually getting that door open to where people just send you their music all the time. But once you do, it's just like, Jesus, give me a break. So yeah, you'll get there, man. And when you do, you're gonna go, "It's too much music. I can't listen to it all."
Going back to that question about how I started being a DJ. Well, I did a podcast, and my boss at the radio station wouldn't let me on air yet. And I was like so ready. I was like, "Please let me on air. I'm like begging you. I want to go on air." And he wouldn't let me. And
Dick.
So I started doing my podcast. So what the heck, man? I'm doing my own thing. I'm ready for this thing. So did my own podcast, and then I started a program in my senior year, and I finished my senior year. And I went to the summer school, and I met this cool guy named Grant, and we started talking and stuff, and the teacher's aide said, "You guys are so funny. You should have a morning show together." So I never thought about that. So yeah. So we had a morning show.
What was it called?
It's called the Adler and Norwell Show.
Oh, okay.
Because his last name was Norwell, so mine Adler. So yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, dude, like doing the show with like I did the shows where it was just me, and they're pretty good shows. I mean, it got followers, and I got known, and it really was cool. Josh's Underground, and I still do it. But doing the show with Rocket, the Josh Ayers show, is just so much. I don't know, having people come in and have you listened to the show? Do you know that you can buy period paintings? Like,
no,
people they like, not like period, like time periods, but periods like, oh my God, this girl just bled out her vagina and made a painting of something. Like,
not only that, but she sold it for a lot of money.
Yeah, she sold a period painting of Donald Trump for over $4,000.
Holy man.
Yeah, I know. So we're thinking we might start collecting period blood.
Yeah. Start painting.
But yeah,
you paint over Rocket's face.
Yeah, yeah, I'll paint Rocket's face with the wife's period blood. Here you go. You would be the new Captain Redbeard.
Oh,
yeah.
Man.
I dig that.
Yeah, it's really gross. People eat it, which is really weird to me. But we discovered that last week.
Too weird. That is too weird.
Or this weekend, we did the show with Els and Captain Redbeard, and we discovered that people actually buy period blood, women's period blood, and use it like in spaghetti and stuff.
Why?
I don't know. Yeah, and like part of me is like, that's really gross, and I want to puke thinking about it, but at the same time, I'm like, well, don't knock it till you try it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to try it, but if somebody,
I'm not going to try it.
Yeah, like if you want to try it, go ahead and let me know what you think.
Of course, at $4,000,
Well, dude,
that's $4,000 a month at least.
Oh yeah. Well, it's like $250 for a milliliter of period blood.
I mean, if someone paid me to do it, I might do it. But I'm not going to just go and do it.
that could be a big benefit thing for the radio station. Like, we will eat your period blood for $10,000. But they'd have to get tested first because you don't want to eat like AIDS or anything like that.